Alright, hey guys, it's Zobs here with another video. Alright, excuse the sound in the background. My air conditioner is finally in my room. Thank God, because it was getting so hot and all I had was a little fan back here. So, this is Pick Pack 8. Yay, hold on. Okay. Sorry guys, let's just take a second. Okay, so I just uploaded Pick Pack 7, so that should be up and running. So this is Pick Pack 8, which is the last Pick Pack for this chunk of the 10 videos that I'm going to be doing. Alright, so a few updates first. I'm not going to do my Aurora vlog just because I cannot keep up with everything that they're doing. If you want to know any Aurora updates that I'm going to put on, follow my Instagram, Aurora from day one. That's at RAURAFROMDAY1. So at Aurora from day one. And make sure you capitalize the R because that will get you to my channel. And that's where you can figure out what my Aurora situation is, okay? But I am going to start these new things called rants. Well, they're not new, but they're going to be rants, and they're going to be open to discussion. But I'll explain that later more. Alright, so let's get started with the Pick Pack. Okay, so this is mainly my first communion. So let's get started. Okay, let me just say, my first communion was one of the worst experiences of my life just because my hair was terrible. I looked like Shirley Temple on a bad day, and believe me, I love Shirley Temple. Okay, so let me tell you a little story. My grandmother curled my hair the night before, like in old-fashioned curlers. I literally had to sleep with a bandana with curlers in my head. And we thought we were going to put it in a ponytail. Wrong. And this is the end result with my hair. I'm in a pretty dress, pretty little head thing that I love. My hair looks hard. I know. Don't tell me my hair looks hard because I know it looks hard in here. So that was me my first communion, trying to smile through the pain. Oh yeah, this is kind of like, it has some of my, my parents' wedding in it. This was my after party, but I also had to share it with my cousin because he was having his birthday party. That's why there's a Cookie Monster thing. And you can see me behind my hair like crazy. So that really had something to show. You are the sweetest, cutest, fattest mini in the whole world. This is my brother and me. I was trying to act happy again, smiling through the pain with that hard hair. Oh my God. Then again, with my brother hugging me, you can tell that I really didn't want to be hugged. I just wanted to go home and take my hair out, and yeah. I love my brother, guys. This is me and my mom at my grandparents' house. I'm trying to smile through the pain again. I love my mom's hair way more than I love mine at home. And my mom and I don't see eye to eye. Alright, this was, I was tired of fake smiling, so I tried to kind of do a real smile on this. My hair, I'm just going to keep saying my hair because it's absolutely horrid in these pictures. Okay, this is actually my grandparents' house, their old one. They, actually, no, this is where my parents got married, actually. They got married in February, so it was very snowy. Guys, in all seriousness, they got married when I was like 10. So, if you guys are asking oh, how do you know how your parents' wedding was? I was 9. This is inside where they got married. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this was kind of like a picture of all the people in the wedding, who came to the wedding, not in the wedding. So that was kind of cool. This is pictures of people who are at the wedding. We did have some little kids just because they came with their parents, and I was the only one who got to stay home from school, who was old enough to go to school. Because of course my parents were the ones getting married, and they're not going to make me go to school. Alright, back to my first communion. This is just me and my brother again. I do have another brother, but I think he might have been in college when I had my first communion. I don't know. So this is me getting the bread for my first communion. I was so nervous. The thing is, I was in a grade behind my fellow peers for CCD because I started a year late. But when I got to 3rd grade, they let me skip 3rd grade CCD and let me go right to 4th grade because that's where all my friends were. This is me and my mom. Again, you can see I'm fake smiling because I don't want to be there. I want to go home. Blah, 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 blah. This I love because I look like a freaking angel. I'm going like this, like a nun. So yeah, that's my brother, my mother, and my father and me. Again, this is my mom and I. This is my little cousin celebrating his birthday on my first communion. You can see I'm kind of not happy. I think I'm just miserable because of my hair. My cousin couldn't come, my favorite cousin who I used to hang out with. This is my mom and I at my grandparents' house. Da, da, da. This is for the party again. As you can see, I'm kind of clapping and trying to get them to be excited. Like, you guys know how it is when you're trying to get babies excited. This is another one where you're... Okay, look at my face. You're like... My face is like, let me just have some cake, because this day was terrible. This is me talking to my brother saying, I want to go home. When are you going to go home? He was trying to keep me occupied. Okay. This is a copy, the one where I'm going like this. This is when my parents were getting married. As you can see, I'm right there. My mom, my dad, my cousin, and my other cousin, and my brothers. My brothers gave my mother away just because her father was dead. This, I'm really kind of pissed that it wasn't in this picture, considering my cousins were. I really wish I was in this picture. It's my mom's side of the family with the new, husband. I wish I was in this picture. I don't know where I was, but hey, what are you gonna do? Well, I shouldn't be pissed because my brothers weren't in that picture either. So whatever. We must have been checking out the honeymoon suite. This is just people at the wedding, hanging out. This is kind of darkish, but it's just when they're getting married. Now, this looks like where the place my parents got married, but it's actually not. It's actually my grandparents' house that they've recently sold, and I miss it so much. So this was their house. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I mean, it looks much bigger than it actually is, but it's actually kind of a big house once you look into it. But once you get inside, it's kind of much smaller than you expect. This is when we were lighting the candles, and I had a tough time lighting the candles. I was only 9, so you can see me right there. And then this is a copy of the family picture, for, okay, hang on 1 second. Hold on, guys. This is, okay, so apparently only one of my brothers was in this family picture. And, okay, now I remember what my other brother and I were doing. We were checking out the honeymoon suite together because he wanted to check it out first and I wanted to check it out first too. This is just people at the wedding. Just people. And then this was my first communion, a picture with my grandmother and probably my grandmother. She's like, yeah, my hair looks awesome. I'm like, my hair looks awful. And then last but not least, a pretty picture with my parents, and my smile was like, I want to go home, I want to go home. Alright, so enough about me ranting about my freaking Shirley Temple on a bad day here. I hope you like this Pick Pack 8. It was mostly wedding and first communion pictures, but they are marked as my first communion pictures because that's what most of them are. So I hope you guys like this video. I know it's very boring. I'm going to stop ranting now, alright? I hope you like it too. Peace out, guys. Bye.